Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Dragon Age 2. It's actually been a couple weeks since I've done some of these episodes, even though you've seen them weekly, because I was pretty much getting ready for Wildstar and doing all this warrior editing and stuff, so for the most part, I don't remember what we were doing other than this meeting place thing. Secondly, I watched back to some of the other episodes, and there's a little bit of, not distortion, but pixelation going on in some of these areas, like this one in particular, when I'm moving around. So I'm going to try boosting up the bitrate on the video and rendering it out, which means it'll take longer to upload and all that, but that doesn't affect you guys. You should see an increase in the video quality in the darker areas of the game. It wasn't affecting anything where, you know, we're just sitting here or we had conversation pieces to do, but for the most part, as I was moving around, it was having a lot of issues, and I realized I forgot my tab thing, so we'll just go without it today.
Taller. I can reach things with a stick.
Yeah, I bet you can. Okay, let us go. I don't remember what was down in this meeting place or why we were going down here, but I do remember that we had to go down here, so there you go. That's a thing. Oh, hey, there's a dude. Oh, that's right. Okay, we were trying to find... I remember. We were trying to find this Templar. Got it. Okay. Let's actually do this, and then stun these guys. Then we're going to push through them, and then we're going to jump behind this one. Yeah. What's my team doing? Oh, they're slowly working their way over as I just own the snot out of these guys. And this one. Perfect. Okay, cool. Where'd you go, Emmerich? Oh, no, we have more thugs. Ah, gosh, I hate that. I really do. It's like, I just wish that, for once, things didn't pop out of nowhere. It's like, I was clearly done with combat. Where'd these fools come from?
This is my favorite part.
At least they don't all come in at once, I suppose.
I thank you, Sirrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
Just the person I was looking for. I need to speak with you about Ninette.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Waste of time?
Did you learn nothing?
Most people just say she left her husband.
Right.
This all started when Merril, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous.
I see.
Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
And you have doubts that they merely fled?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Can I help at all?
Can I assist your investigation?
It's no longer my investigation, Sirrah. You may take over if you wish.
Okay.
This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
I hear you, man.
Foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
I should. Okay, so, worth mentioning that Inquisition announced its Inquisitor Edition, which is awesome. It's like a little chest. Actually, it's a pretty big chest, and you get a ton of actual physical stuff out of it, such as like a quill and ink, and some of the, like, you know, like the battle maps that they throw down on tables. They're like, our army's going to go here and here and here. Well, the markers for those armies are in there. There's like a set of playing cards and some other stuff, but it looks sweet, and they did a really good job with it. However, it's like $150. So if you're looking at getting the Collector's Edition, Special Edition, or what they call the Inquisitor Edition, then you're going to have to be paying a lot of money. I think that's the one thing Blizzard does with theirs that I like, is that they're usually about $70 to $80, which is pretty cheap for a Collector's Edition. However, Blizzard's stuff also doesn't come with a lot of really cool physical stuff. Like, it comes with the art book and sometimes a couple other things and a few things in game, but for the most part, you know, it doesn't come with, say, a Malgus statue.
I couldn't get you more information about the circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
No one does.
Let them corral the troublemakers. I just want information.
Right.
It sounds like I'm trying to convince myself, doesn't it?
I wouldn't have said, but yes.
Yeah, it does. So basically, she's trying to find out anything about the circle, which is strange, but, you know, we'll do it. Okay, first sacrifice, bait and switch. The remains of the sister. Okay, so I think we got to turn that in. Then there's plenty of stuff to do on Sundermount. So let's do the first sacrifice. I don't remember what the flow that I had going was, so we're just gonna go with it. And, you know, sometimes that happens where it's been so long since I recorded. It was like that with Kirkwall. It'd been so long since I recorded an episode that it was a little ridiculous. Can I talk to this guy?
Hey, you got any dust?
Nope.
Dwarf dust?
Nope.
I'm hurting here.
I don't have any lyrium, you addict. Okay, is there anything over here? Oop, there's things over here. Okay, let's jump back over here. Good, and let's jump through them, which will knock that guy over. I'm just gonna stun these fools. Kill this one. Switch back over. I feel like I'm in a Jet Li movie. Oh, look, more guys out of nowhere. Does that happen in Jet Li movies? I don't think it does. It might. Actually, now that I think about it. Guys just showing up out of, like, random nooks and crannies. Probably does. Push through, and I want to kill you. Guess I could have finished these guys off before just taking off the direction I did. Oh, like Corral. Dude, more? It's like I just want to do this quest. Quit popping out at me. Okay, get that. Get that. Yep. Okay, thank you. Sharp's Blade. I think the quest update, apparently. I don't know what quest that is. Side quest, apparently. Which one is this?
This is the true picture of Kirkwall.
What? Nighttime. Ooh, the smoke effects are actually pretty good. Hand it to him. It was volumetric fog. A mage. Alrighty. How much you want to bet this is a trap? Right, trap. Okay, we'll kill the Desire Demon then. And we'll stun those two. And we'll just poke her until she dies. Because that's what we're good at. I really need more active abilities to use that aren't stuns. However, the stuns are really useful, which is why I've picked up so many of them. Let's push through. And let's do backstab. I'm pretty sure this is the same quest we were just doing with that Templar. I'm pretty sure. It's hard to tell, though. That's another problem with Dragon Age 2 as opposed to Origins, is the quests feel more disjointed. It almost feels more like an MMO in some cases, because you run around, you pick up a ton of quests, right? I'm stuck on the stairs. I almost said chairs. Same thing, they're like teeny chairs that go up in a pattern.
Something is going on here, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I agree. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it feels more like MMO questing, where the quests are really spread out. You pick up a ton all at once, and then you go and you turn them in all at once, which is efficient, don't get me wrong, but it's not really that fun in a single-player RPG. I'd rather a bit more of a linear story. Does that make sense? Not like where I can't have options, but a story that takes me through very specific areas. Kind of like Origins, you know. It opens up, but it is quite linear. Like you get the choice of going to Orzammar, or you get the choice of going to Denerim. However, those stories are still contained there, and you have like little questing hubs. As opposed to this, it's like you have night, day, and Sundermount, which it gets really spread out. Like I don't remember what quests I'm doing. That's not as fun, is it? I really want to
That ring looks Orlesian.
have it all make more
Severed
sense.
hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Nanette.
So there was a severed hand, a ring, and some bones. I'm gonna say that that person's probably dead. I can't be certain, but I'm going to say that person is very much probably very dead. And I can imagine they're not happy about that. I mean, would you be happy about being dead? No. Especially without having a hand. Okay, where can we go? Okay, we can go over there. I don't know where that's going to take us, but there is a quest over there, apparently. So we'll run off that direction. And then I think we'll go do the other night quests, and then we'll flip over today and turn a few of these in. Ooh, a barrel. That's something to loot. I'm cool with that. And a hovel. Each of Hawke's companions has a home. I couldn't read the rest of that. I'm pretty sure it said home. Those load times, man. Much better than the end of Origins, where like load times for me were a bit ridiculous. We'll jump over to you. Stabby, stabby. Those. Ooh, there's another one. Not having that tab thing up actually hurts a bit because I'm not quite too sure where all the enemies are. Backstab you. Cool. I'll probably loot you in a second, but I want to check this door, which no doubt had enemies in it. Okay, rush. And just poke him till he dies. And the chest. Okay, there was basically nothing in here except I finished a quest. I realized that as a rogue in Dragon Age 2, I certainly poke a lot less people in the bum than I did in Dragon Age Origins. I do backstab, but they flip around pretty quick.
In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested friends.
Some toys?
Well, how about that?
Yes, how about that indeed? What does she mean by toys? Like, Legos? I'd be okay with Legos. Heck, if she gave me like an entire Lego Star Wars set, I'd be like the happiest person ever. I love Legos. When I grew up, I had one of those giant bins of Legos with like 40,000 of them. It was awesome.
You owe us, Isabela.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Damn.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for?
Yeah, you better run.
I didn't think so.
And that is Isabela, which, if you remember from Origins, was the person in the whatever the bar was in Denerim. I don't remember. I don't remember the name of it.
He comes down wearing nothing but his boots. We have a few drinks and everyone's laughing at him, but he doesn't care. He was naked. Just airing things out, he said. Ah!
Happens to me all the time. Okay, there's this lady here.
Don't bother me.
Doesn't want anything to do with me either.
My.
Story of my life.
Here I thought the only men in this place were besotted fools who couldn't hoist the mainsail.
Hoist the mainsail?
When you talk about hoisting the mainsail, what do you really mean?
What else could it mean? It requires strength, knowledge of rigging, and a small measure of sobriety.
I know my way around rigging just fine. And I'm good with my hands.
Whoa.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I'm Isabela. Previously Captain Isabela. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago.
Yeah, you were.
You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
You too, huh? Wink.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Sure.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Oh my. Okay. Is there anything? Yep, I gotta talk to Varric, apparently. So we'll go do that. There's a little marker on my map. Wasn't he in my group? No, I guess he wasn't. She was very busty.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
Did I already do this? It feels like I already did this, but whatever. We'll continue on. What was going through my head? Protecting my family. No, definitely Maker, that's big.
For the first few seconds, what do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawke, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
So does insomnia.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurers.
Yes, we are. Oh, yeah, you guys are blocking me in here. Okay. Don't think there's anything else over there. We're just gonna go back to doing quests, like I said we would. Okay, finish off the night, so we're gonna go up to Hightown. And we'll do Isabella's quest up there too. So it's kind of perfect timing to go to the Hangman, which was my plan last time, but I totally forgot about it, so I accidentally came across it this time. But you know, that's the way I do things. It's not an accident if it's intentional skill. That's what that was. What's up, Isabela?
There you are. I've been here for hours.
Oh, like a weird
Hader
black
hasn't shown
line.
up. No one has. I don't like this.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
Pretty sure that's a bug. It may not be. I'm gonna kill this guy first. And now that he's dead, I'm gonna kill this guy. Looks like Aveline has the same idea. So after a lot of consideration, I'm definitely gonna be using Fenris as a tank for a while.
Hader sent... hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off. Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, I'll follow you. What's up, girl? Hey, girl, don't run away. Where you going? No, this always happens to... No, I'm kidding. Let's do this, and we will backstab you. Yeah. Come on. Stabby McStab. Okay, let's rush through. And we'll jump over to you. And we'll finish these guys off. Because I'm pretty sure Isabela and Bethany can take care of those guys. Notice how I really haven't had to watch my HP bars. Pretty common for the first part of the game here. Not having to really use any potions or anything like that. But the game does tend to get significantly harder towards the end, so don't count it out yet. Although I did say that we're not going to quite do difficult mode because we got to blast through the game. Dog out, even though I'm going to need to resummon him in a second anyways. Is there something over there to loot? Over here, maybe? I remember there being like a chest up here. But I'm completely wrong. That's fine, whatever. Sup. I said sup. Okay, we're going in. I don't know if she's going to be in there or not, but yeah. She is.
Isabela,
Should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Well, he needs to cheer up.
Castillon isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
There's only one way to settle this.
Whoa! He looked surprised. He shouldn't be. Okay, I'm gonna start taking out archers, because that's what I do best. Jump around. Stun. Kill Hader. There's a hater joke in there. Like, don't be a hater. But, that's low-hanging fruit. That's a little too easy. So we'll kill you, and then we'll jump over and finish him off. And then they came from behind, again, like they always do. And we'll kill the assassin next. Ooh, more of them. Okay, stunning time. You'd be surprised how much a stun can prevent amount of damage. Because if something's stunned, it's not doing anything. It's not doing damage, it's not mitigating damage. So.
Stab first, ask questions later.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
You know, I can help you.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you.
I beg your pardon?
I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Keep your eyes up. Keep your eyes up. Okay, we're gonna continue with our current team. We'll use her later. Not like that, you sickos. Can't believe you. Gosh. I could loot up there. I don't know if there's actually anything up there though. Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna waste my time. Let's move on to the next quest, shall we? Those doors are really cool, by the way, that I just went through. Every time I go through them, I'm like, ooh, such texture. I think it's called parallax. I think it's the proper term for it, but hard to tell. I don't remember if that's the actual term.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Denarius may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
So this is the Fenris quest. Remember, we found him, we helped him. He was like, oh my gosh, our master, or my master might be here, and I want to kill him. And I was like, I'll help, because that's apparently what I do. Yeah, nothing like a prepared mage.
What's the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
I tend to agree. Okay, so obviously he's going to be tanking for us, so we're going to bring in Bethany and Anders. Yeah. Got a little team growing. I mean, our team's getting bigger than it did in Origins.
Show yourself.
At least quicker. It's growing more rapidly. Did I just say trap? I think I did. Was there a trap back there? No, apparently. Oop, wow, right at the door. Nailed it. Come at me, shades. Of course, because we're dealing with mages, we have to be dealing with shades. And abominations, I'm sure. And rage demons. All your typical stuff. Alright, let's loot these guys. Oop, there's more of them. Why shouldn't I have expected that? Let's get out the dog, too. He was always helpful. Extra companion. And jump behind him. Cool, okay.
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him.
Denarius, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Yeah, because they're demons. And I may not be Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but I am
I don't like the looks of this.
Zan the Demon Slayer. Yeah. Okay, well, we got rid of that trap. There's a few shades around. We'll just work on these guys, I guess. Okay, you're dead. That's easy. Let's stun you guys. Oops. Stun you guys. There we go. Jump through. Poke, poke, poke. And then we will kill these guys. Oop, Rage Demon. Okay, well, I'm gonna take this guy out as quickly as possible. I really do need to level Fenris up. I'll be right after I take care of all these demons. Okay, let's stun you once again. Stunning has a pretty good effect of not allowing things to do damage. He's actually dying pretty quickly, which is good. Okay, well, we really need to get back over to him. I don't want to use my backstab yet, because I'm going to use my backstab to kill one of the little shades. Okay, kill you. See, works quite well. And we'll loot everything, and then level him up. And start preparing him to be a tank. Remember, I have that Reaver tank build that I'm going to use with him. Okay, let's see here. Abilities. He's got 3 ability points. That is good. These really help with the tanking stuff. I think I'm going to give him a taunt. Yeah, we'll give him 1 taunt. And bolster, maybe? Yeah, I'm not going to give battle synergy just yet. I'm just going to give him this stuff. Or what's that? Critical? Okay, yeah, whatever. We'll give him those abilities, and that will work for now. In fact, I might have stuff for him to be using. Yeah, whatever. We'll just... What was that? Fire damage. Yeah, he doesn't do fire damage. I'm pretty sure I had that weapon I could give him. However, I'm going to have to go back to my abode and go from there. Okay, so this way. You know, I'm going to quick save. Never know when you're going to get a crash, especially in Dragon Age. Kill you. And then we will take care of these guys coming off over here. Stun them. Stabby, stab, big stab, stab. And that guy's running away from me. Perfect. We got guys coming in through the door. I'll go take care of them. Push through. Getting a little low, and then Bethany heals me. Gotta love it. Actually, I think that was Anders that healed me. It's hard to tell. Come on. Trying to use backstab on... fine, I guess I won't. Ooh, I leveled up. Attributes. We'll do 2 points into cunning and 1 into dexterity. That's always a good ratio for the first part of the game. Oh, and we could choose our first specialization. So we have Shadow and Assassin. We're not going to do Duelist. Shadow Rogue employs misdirection and an unassuming facade to waylay their opponents with devastating attacks. Okay, well, what's the first thing? Shadow is adept at finding enemies' weak spots. Consequently, critical hits do or inflict more damage. Okay, cool. Cool, okay. And then Assassin is kind of what you would expect. A couple of the first things we can get. So Mark of Death, which is what we had in the other one. Bloodlust, draw the energy from the kill. The assassin regains stamina upon killing an enemy. Stamina regeneration, minimum 5% upon enemy death based on enemy rank. It's actually pretty cool. I think we're going to go Shadow first. And we will get that. Cool. Love it. Let's loot this chest. So the reason I went Shadow is because we kind of did Assassin already, you know, in Origins. And while I want to do it again because it is very good, I wanted to get Shadow first because it's different. It's different. We'll get that. And we'll have plenty of points to spend throughout the game as well, so I'm not too concerned there. Get that one. Kill the Rage Demon. That didn't really work, did it? My backstab didn't put me behind him. Okay, well, fine. That's the shade. If you're gonna disappear, I'm gonna kill your buddy. And then I'm gonna stun you with a flask. And then I'm gonna loot all your guys. Oh, more shades. Can't loot yet. guys ever play, you know, like vanilla WoW? I don't know if it still happens in WoW because it's been a while, but there was always those people that got so angry when you would loot the corpse of a boss if you were still fighting like ads. Like, oh my gosh, I don't want to see the loot. I'm fighting, distracted. I didn't really care either way, so I was kind of a middleman on that. I was like, yeah, whatever. I respect your desires not to have any loot happening. However, I also don't really care if there is loot because I'll probably, you know, need something on it. Depends on what it was, though. Okay, so we'll give her some more willpower and some more magic. Let's boost up her fireball. Cool. Okay, back over to me.